Welcome to Canucks Last Year, Episode 2, A New Hope, where I try to cover the entire 2017-18 season in under 5 minutes. Oh god, wars! Floating space titles. My neighbors must hate me. This is so dumb. Wars! Attack of the Star Wars! There goes Brock Besser. He scores. This is falling apart. Okay. October 17, only 3 games into the season, and Vancouver fans are already up in arms. Brock Besser has been scratched for the last 2 games, and for a lot of fans, that was really the only reason why they wanted to watch this year. At least Travis Green gave us a reasoning for the scratch. He wanted to rest him and shut down Connor McDavid with Derek Dorsett and Brandon Sutter. Yeah, remember that was a thing? But at least against Winnipeg in game number 3, Canucks fans retreated to the future. Sven Baertschi, Bo Horvat, and Brock Besser were united, and the 99 B-line was formed. Besser would start his season with 6 points in 6 games. The future's here. Derek Dorsett was outscoring guys like Connor McDavid, the Sedin twins were being deployed as third liners, and Brandon Sutter and Marcus Granlund were being used in heavy shutdown roles. By the end of October, the Canucks found themselves within a playoff spot. What the November hits and the flow has officially arrived in Vancouver. He got his lucky hat trick on Hockey Night in Canada and then followed up that performance with another 2 goals on Matt Murray while establishing the best spot on the power play. I don't know about you, but I could fly to England and the only thing to watch would be that Besser one-timer and I would still be happy. That and of course the fact that I'm going to England. Back to Besser though, he would end off November having scored the most amount of goals in the entire NHL. We have a Calder front-runner. Jacob Markstrom gets his first career NHL shutout against Carolina, Daniel Sedin scores his 1,000th point, a goal of course against the Nashville Predators, and a new life has been breathed into the Canucks power play thanks to a special someone. We're now in December. Things were looking up, and then injuries hit like Cal Clutterbuck. There's some foreshadowing for you. Bo Horvat, Sven Baertschi, and Brandon Sutter are all out long-term, and Alex Edler and Chris Tanev can't seem to coordinate when they want to be healthy together. That leads to a 2-9 record for the month of December. At least Besser treated us to an unbelievable snipe against Carey Price, and he is the fastest Canuck rookie to score 20 goals. Really, this video could just be about Brock Besser. The World Juniors would pass, and the Canucks would send 4 prospects, including Elias Pettersson, giving fans just a taste of how good he could actually be. Then the new year came, and the Brock star became an all-star, winning the accuracy shooting competition and being named the game's MVP. Oh yeah, he also had a pretty nice one-on-one with Sidney Crosby. Take it in, Brock. Just absorb all of Crosby's powers. That's how that works, right? Jake Virtanen gets exposed on Twitter by a Twitch streamer. Adam Gaudette wins the Beanpot and is named MVP. Jim Bennings extended to a new contract, which is rumored to be 3 years. Eric Goodbranson is extended for 3 years at $4 million per, and Canucks fans everywhere go, I can live with that. And then comes the trade deadline. Philip Holm is sent to Vegas for Brandon Lepsic, which is looking like an absolute steal. Thomas Vanek was sent to the Columbus Blue Jackets for Tyler Mott, and really the centerpiece of the deal, Jussi Jokinen, and this set Twitter ablaze. Elliot Friedman dropped an absolute bomb saying negative fans and media are part of the reason why the Canucks have won a cup, and just like that, positivity swept across Canuckland. Darren Archibald made the most out of his call-up. Brandon Lepsic was really starting to make a name for himself in his first couple games, and Jake Virtanen, we were starting to actually get glimpses of him putting it all together. Travis Green was giving him more rope. And then Besser's season comes to an abrupt end after Cal Clutterbuck, or was it the Hulk? I'm not too sure, I kinda blacked out from panic. But Besser bounces off of the hit and into the boards. It would have been a slightly painful normal play, except for the fact that the bench door was open. Back injury for Besser, who thankfully is going to make a full recovery. Life without the sensational rookie does not get off to a good start, as they end up dropping 7 straight, including being scoreless continuously for 3 hours, 44 minutes, and 57 seconds. On the bright side, Elias Pettersson made history, breaking Kent Nielsen's SHL U20 scoring record, scoring 56 points in 44 games. Also, during this time, UC Illusi Jokinen was one of the leading scorers. Yeah, that was a thing. And just when it was looking like the tank was kicking into high gear, the Canucks turned it around. After losing 7 straight, the Canucks would go on to win 6 of their last 9 games, getting 14 out of a possible 18 points. What was going on with the Canucks? Where was this before? Jacob Markstrom put together a string of solid starts, Thatcher Demko won in his NHL debut, and Adam Gaudette signed his ELC and played in his first 5 career NHL games, looking pretty good, although being held pointless. And then as news broke out about the Sedins retiring, it became clear that the Canucks were playing for more than just themselves. They were playing for the leaders of this team and their final few games in their career. The Sedins closed out their careers with a storybook ending, one that will be immortalized in Canucks lore. Scoring an overtime goal in their final home game of their careers, Daniel from Henrik and Edler, what a legacy to leave behind. So that was the 2017-2018 Vancouver Canucks season. We said hello to a bunch of new faces and had to say goodbye to some old ones as well. The season may not have been perfect, but it was most definitely not a wasted one. Progress was made with many young players, knowledge was passed down from the veterans, prospects gave us plenty to be excited about, and Brock Boeser gave this fan base hope. Thank you guys so much for supporting Canucks Last Week over this season. It's been such a blast to share my passion of the Canucks and video making to you guys, and I can't wait to continue doing this into the future. So with that being said, I'm MiroKi. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next season.